Hi everyone, you're welcome again on this episode of your baby's first year. Okay, let's go straight to the point. How have you been, by the way? Okay, all right, I will be taking you on how to care for your baby within the first week of birth from head to toe. All right, guys, let's go. As soon as your baby is giving birth to, the day one, day two, day three, if you are still in the hospital, you can also do this. But if you've gone home, better. So let's go and let's start with the head. The head, what are you to expect? Or how do you expect the head to look like? Um, let's start with examining the head. The head, when you hold your baby's head, you're going to feel, from the you feel for what we call fontanelle. Just is fontanelle is like a small indentation, okay, that is in the front of the head. You see it's pulsating. How do you take care of the fontanelle? My dear, please don't be deceived. The fontanelle will close back in due time. Do not allow anybody deceive you by applying different things on your baby's fontanelle. Okay? You can take care of your baby normally. Just you can rub cream on the baby's head. Don't just pay particular attention on that fontanelle. With time, it's going to close up. Okay, then the next one is eye. Let's go straight to the eye. How do you care for your baby's eye? You care for the baby's eye by checking if there is any discoloration of the eye. If the eyeballs are changing color, the normal color of the eye should be white. I mean the sclera. Being a baby, the color should be very pure white. Okay, then the pupil should be black. But anything aside from this, please take the baby back to the hospital. If there is any discharge, if there is any discharge in the eye, let me give you a tip. It's just a secret because you are in my channel. And if you have watched up to this moment that I'm going to release this tip, okay, kindly subscribe to my channel. Okay, all right, the tip is that if your baby is discharging or bringing out any secretion, any discharge, there is a fluid we call normal saline. You can just get the normal saline. Ensure your hands are clean. With a clean hand, you could actually buy a pair of gloves. Every mother is a nurse. Okay, with a gloved hand. Why are we doing all this? Because the baby is still very new. We don't want anything that will contaminate the baby's eye. Where I did it for my child, okay, and I'm telling you that you can also do it. But when the symptoms persist, when after doing it for about 24 to 48 hours and there is no change, you can go to the hospital. Okay, then with a gloved hand or a very washed, a clean hand, just use a cotton bud, dip, ensure, put the normal saline in the cotton bud and just clean the baby eye. How do you clean? You clean from the inside outside. Don't clean from the outside of the eye inside. Why are we doing this? Because when you clean from the inside, you are bringing the dirt out. But when you clean from the outside inside, you are transmitting infection back to the inner eye. Okay? Now to the nose, to the ear, to the mouth. Ensure you clean your baby's nose properly with clean cotton bud. The baby's ear clean with clean cotton bud. Then you check if there is any abnormality, okay, in your baby's nose, in the mouth. If there is cleft palate, you check if there is any you know, abnormal shape of the ear. Okay, when you notice any of this, you run straight to the hospital. Okay, then let's go straight to the limbs. Check if the limbs are complete, I mean the fingers are complete. If there is no extra digits, if there's extra digits, you go to the hospital. We'll just help you tie it, and with time it will fall off. Okay, then to the umbilical cord. Now, please, if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe to my channel. Okay? Alright, to the umbilical cord. How do you care for the umbilical cord? And what are you to expect? How do you, what are you to expect in the look of the your baby's umbilical cord? Okay? If you want to clean the baby's umbilical cord, all you need do is, with a clean hand as usual, you hold the clamp. You just hold it up a little and clean clean from the umbilical cord up. That means you are cleaning from inside outside. Then you discard. Don't repeat the process with the same with the same cotton wool. As you clean, you discard. You also pick another cotton wool and clean from the edge of the navel outside to the cord. The cord is long. You clean from the cord, from the navel, then up to the clamp, the cord clamp, usually blue in color. You clean and discard. Just do it for about 3 times and you are good to go. Then don't forget to also clean the clamp, the blue colored clamp. Then how do you position it? Do not tuck in your baby's cord into the clothes. Allow air to blow on it. Allow it to get aerated. This is to prevent infection. Okay, this will help to prevent infection. When you tuck it in, it's just as if, let me give an illustration, it's just as if your finger is you know paining you. Probably you have a wound or a sore and you're pocketing it. How do you expect it to heal? Air also helps wound healing. So allow air to blow on it and not dust. Okay, then within, let's say, 7 to 14 days, in fact 7 to 10 days, the umbilical cord should have fallen. If it hasn't fallen, or probably you notice any other change in the color of the umbilical cord, please go to the hospital. Do not apply anything on the umbilical cord. Okay, the best thing to use to clean the umbilical cord is methylated spirit and cotton wool. Okay, all right. So now to the perineal region. How do you take care of your baby's perineal region, and what are you to expect? As a mother, as a caregiver, as a father, when your baby is giving birth to, please ensure you check for all these perforations. Ensure you check if the vaginal, if the baby is a female, is there's hole in it. Okay, this is to prevent or rule out abnormality. Okay, and also to prevent, or the baby from undergoing pains later in life. Check the anus too. If the anus is patent, okay, just open up, check if it's patent, if there's a hole in the anus, and check. Then if your baby is a boy, check you know check if the two scrotal sacs, if the testes are there. The testes should be two, one on each um scrotal sac. Okay, these are things you should check for in your newborn. All right, in this video I shall be saying bye bye. See you in my next episode. Bye.